Hey there, it's Elisa. This letter was written on July 5th, 1971. My mom was in San Antonio, pregnant with me, off duty from the Air Force, and trying to settle into what she jokingly called housewife life. She wasn't used to sitting still, but she was trying. She slept in, watched her soap operas, laid out by the pool, and of course, wrote to my dad. They had been married less than a year. My dad was stationed at Da Nang Air Base in Vietnam. He couldn't tell her much about what he was doing, and I've since learned there were rules about what they could write and even what they were allowed to keep. But somehow, these letters survived, and I am so grateful they did. This one is a perfect snapshot of my mom. Stunning and stylish, with long black hair, totally put together on the outside, and absolutely unfiltered in private. She was sharp, observant, hilarious, and deeply affectionate. She didn't hold back, not with her words, not with her body, and certainly not with her love. Here's her letter from July 5th. Hi, hubby of mine. I be loving you. I also be missing you a bunch today. It's been another lazy day. Not quite as lazy as yesterday. I slept off and on all morning. I wanted to go to Oscar's, but I'd have to go alone, so I had a couple of boiled eggs with toast. Joy was at Brooks. Jan and Buck were sleeping in. Oh, I can't remember if I told you, but they're screwing now. Jan let it slip. She's weird. She didn't want me to know. She thought I'd think she was a nympho. I thought she was crazy for not screwing Buck after sleeping with him night after night. Anyway, back to the original take. Pam had an overnight guest, so all of my breakfast mates were out of the picture. So I slept and watched TV, especially my soap operas. I haven't gotten in the swing of becoming a housewife, right? I finally got out of bed. I took a bath, shaved, finally made it out to the pool. Everyone gave me a hard time because I had my whittle-skirted bathing suit on. Willie Murray was funny. He said when Nancy was 3 months, she couldn't have even worn a bikini bottom. Willie told me to look around. 85% of the girls out there had bigger belly than I had, even being pregnant, and they weren't even trying to cover it. Well, I like being pregnant, and I'll wear whittle pregnant jobbies if I want to. Right? Well, I could only take the sun about 2 hours. I then changed, went to Jan's. Buck, Jan, and myself ordered pizza. I was craving one, so they ordered with me. Had a couple of beers. Came home, got my white uniforms together, put my blue blouse together, picked up the apartment, reread my special delivery letter for the 100th time. I'm now watching TV and writing my baby. There is a new TV program named A Very Good Year. They pick out songs, TV programs, etc. that were big in a certain year. I laughed my ass off just now. The year was 1953. They had a short rerun of I Love Lucy. She was pregnant. The phone was ringing, and in order for her to answer it, she was so fat she had to turn the coffee table upside down and then pull up on it. Next scene, she had Daisy going out for her in the middle of the night to get cravings, ice cream, hot fudge, and sardines. I got sick watching her eat it. It was funny, 'cause I know I crave funny things too. Anyway, I'll watch the movie now and write my love note just before sleepy time. Meanwhile, I be loving you, darling. Only 64 more days. Boy, you sure missed a good movie. Although I think we watched it together before. Borgia Stick. About the syndicate, anyway. Even a rerun was good. Your special delivery letter got me so hot, Just reading about yours, well, mine, 10.5-inch rod being inside of me. You're right. I can't wait. Before you give me your shaft to your queef, I'm going to suck, kiss, butterfly flick, and all the other great things about our past lovemaking. I think and dream about it every day. That is, if you'll let me. You better bring me some boxing gloves on R&R. My nails are like claws. Ha. Maybe a pair of socks will be sufficient. Shit, I'm so hot right now. I did put another quarter in the kitty. Well, I'll close. Love you. Marking another day off, baby. I love you so much. Don't ever lose sight of that. Forever, always, Sarah. Well, that was my mom, Sarah Allgood, writing from their apartment in San Antonio. She was probably curled up in bed, belly growing, TV still on in the background, thinking about my dad across the world. She was sharp, always observant, and she had this way of mixing the ordinary with the exotic, like it was all part of the same rhythm. She could talk about soap operas and sardines in one moment, and then laugh straight into a full-on fantasy about what she wanted from my dad the next day. And it never felt jarring. It just felt honest. These letters are full of love, yes, but also humor and desire and daily life in all its mess and beauty. And for me, they're a window into the real people my parents were. Not just the roles they played, mom, dad, nurse, pilot, but two people who chose each other every day, even when war and distance and the unknown made everything harder. Thanks for being here. I'll be back tomorrow with the next letter.